Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved Custom Scenarios. Alright, what do we got this fine December in the popular tab? A lot of good stuff, including one I already subscribed to, because it's called the Monster Girl Disease. Not only is it 5 stars, but anything that is something girl disease is probably going to get extra views on YouTube, and I just can't pass that opportunity up. Does that make me a sellout? Maybe it does, but haha, too late, you've already clicked on the video. I win. A strange magical virus has appeared. It enters humans and changes their DNA, transforming their bodies into monster girls. Unlock new monster girl types to help spread the plague. Alright, ATP boost, genetic mimic, aquasonic streamophile, and symptostasis all seem fine at normal difficulty, and we are the Monster Girl Disease. Here there be monsters. Control the virus that turns people into monster girls. Most people are merely carriers. The disease is spread much more easily through contact with monster girls than just carriers, but they are very obvious. Bring about coexistence, or destroy humanity to win. This sounds very similar to the rise of the cat girls, doesn't it? Speaking of which, is there a cat girl in here? I don't know, this one might count as a furry. There's a bunny girl. What is that, like a Medusa? Flower girl? Mermaid? Lady Liberty? Or something, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. A world of monsters. Different monster girls thrive in different regions. Well, that seems appropriate. Increasing or decreasing your infectivity there as you unlock them. You can't devolve monster girls, though, so make sure you put thought into where you start. I mean, who thinks about anything? We start in Saudi Arabia. Duh. That's always what you do. Transmission. Pixies. Small and innocent pixies can sneak into countries by land. They need little food or shelter, so they thrive in poor environments. They prefer rural areas to urban. Okay. Golem. Golems prefer arid environments. They're strong, heavy, but relatively gentle. Really? I mean, they're usually made of like clay or stone or something, but they're gentle? Alright, yeah, we'll pick that up. Seems fitting for Saudi Arabia. Dragon girls. Rowdy, strong, fire-breathing dragon girls love riches and heat. My kind of girl. They'll flock to Weethy and hot countries. They accidentally light things on fire. Rarely. Okay, well, let's just put a warning sticker on them, and that's fine. Harpies. Oh, that's what that was in the little picture over there. I wasn't sure. Harpies are covered in soft feathers and have wings for arms. They can easily fly over the land to infect other countries. They dislike arid climates. So do I lose infectivity in an arid environment? Is that what you're saying? In which case, I definitely do not want to pick these up anytime soon. Mermaids. Legendary swimmers. They love to live in wet places and loathe dry places. And they frequent coastlines and harbors. They feel at comfort on ships. Maybe once we're done infecting Saudi Arabia, I can worry about something like that. I'm not too sure yet. It looks like the symptoms are basically just a continuation of the transmissions, not actually split up. Someone just needed more map space. I get it. Okay. Centaur. Centaurs prefer dry, rural places where they can run freely. They aren't all that dangerous, and yet are somehow very severe. All round? What is this? Humanoid plants. Somehow I've never seen that word before. Their vines are extremely invasive, and just one can surround a whole building in foliage if left unchecked. They enjoy the humid environments. Okay. Ghosts! Boo! Spooky ghosts can sometimes rise from the dead to help spread the virus from corpses. Cold environments. Okay. Lamia? I don't know. Looks like a snake girl. Enjoy rural environments, but can be satisfied anywhere. Okay. And then abilities. Yeah, it's also just a continuation. So really, you just wanted to have one page with like a bazillion freaking, I don't know, transmissions or symptoms, but they're split up a little bit, so the symptostasis isn't like overpowered. I guess that's one way to do it. Sure, why not? Slime girls. Ooey gooey slime girls. Their unique structure makes them hard to research, slowing research speed. They prefer human environments, avoiding arid ones. Bunny girl. Also comes in cat, dog, fox, and other flavors. Has cute ears and a fluffy tail, looks harmless, and fits in fairly well with unaffected humans. Giantess. They're 4 times as big as normal humans. They need space to live, so they thrive in rural environments. Unlocking bigger giantesses also enable giant monster traits. What are giant monster traits, you ask? I'm glad you asked. I don't know! We'll go with it anyway, though. Let's go for the centaurs. That leads to Arachne. Half human, half spider. They spin webs to subdue their prey, prefer the urban environments. We're not in those yet, but, ooh, that sounds kind of creepy. Roaming. When a herd of centaurs are traveling together, a nation's walls can't stop them, increasing land transmission. Thank you, I'll take that. Don't want to do anything with arid. We could go for the golem carving. Can carve their bodies to appear less blocky and more human-like, helping them to fit in. So it reduces severity. Do I want to reduce severity? Maybe not right now, but eventually that could be good. Let's go for the snake girls. That leads to stone gaze. Aha, they are Medusas. Or Gorgons. Sorry, Medusa is the name of a Gorgon. People say Medusas, and I just made the same mistake, but no, Gorgons. Lamia are now able to turn to stone any human that gazes into their eyes. They can turn the ability off, but it still proves dangerous. Bit of lethality. Not sure that I need the lethality, but there we go. Everything else seems more or less ignorable at the moment. Yeah, we'll just keep moving. Gotta wait until I have a good spread in Saudi Arabia. I feel like we're getting a lot of DNA, though. Let's go for the bunny girls, since they seem to be relatively harmless. They kind of look like, Playboy bunnies, don't they? Sort of. If it weren't for the fact that the head is so freaking round, covered by a mask. Holstaurus. Friendly, boisterous, and infectious, they prefer rural environments but can settle for anywhere. What is that supposed to be? Like a goat woman? Is that what it's supposed to be? Are you a goat? I feel like under any other circumstance I get punished for saying that, but still. Alright, so let's go for the dragon girls. We have wyvern girls. Now sprout wings. They can only fly short distances, but it helps increase infectivity. Sounds good. We also have lava golem. Hot, dangerous creatures. Their molten bodies thrive in hot areas. They dislike the cold. Well, the thing is, that's very good for helping to spread faster in Saudi Arabia, but that doesn't sound very helpful as far as getting into places like Greenland and stuff. Maybe I don't want to pick it up. I'm not sure yet. Don't want to go for the lethality. That seems a little bit bad. Let's go for pixies. At least to bee girls. Human-sized anthropomorphic bees. Build hives and produce honey. I don't even want to know how that happens. I'll just accept it. It's okay. Alright, let's get up 14 DNA. We'll go for the bee girls. We also have house fairies. Much like the wild ones, except they're more inclined to live in the urban environments. They're also super helpful and pop the bubbles for me. I got pollination combo. They pollinate all... Oh, right, we have the plants and the bees. Help spread both of their kind. Infectivity is increased, especially in their preferred regions. That all sounds pretty useful, I suppose. Alright, what do we go for next, then? I think we want to go for the auto poppers. Why not, right? There. This one doesn't pop, apparently, but there we go. Alright, so now I can just sort of play on autopilot for a while. Oh, this is nice. They are super helpful. Oh, I love these house fairies. Okay, what do we want to go for next? We are starting to spread into some colder areas. We probably want to go for some of that, right? Let's go for the arachne, because urban environments is still pretty good. I guess we'll go for the slime girls. There's a lot of options here, though. Bubble slimes, which help with the hot areas. Ice slimes for the cold. We'll grab that. Aqua for rural. Soap for urban. Golden for rich. Grab. Cream for poor. There's a lot of different kinds of slime, apparently. Alright, so we'll go for this. At least the succubus. Oh, my nemesis. Succubi look demonic, so despite their best lewd intentions, they'll face scorn. They prefer urban environments and are very infectious. I'm gonna go for the giantess, because why not? Giantesses are awesome. The gentle giantess. The virus affects the subject's brain, making them much more gentle in their actions, and much less dangerous. In fact, they may even save lives, reducing lethality. Or the mega giantess. Even bigger giantesses appear. Standing at an immense 500 feet tall, rather dangerous, they prefer to move in the rural areas so they can move around. Yeah, that would make a bit of sense. I'm not too worried about it, though. We need more cold things, though. That's what we need. And web entire cities. Ooh. Let's go for the ghosts, certainly. Yuki Onna. I'm not sure what that is. Snow women, apparently. Icy spirits that freeze their victims that get lost in the blizzards. Alright, click. Zombies. Lethal. Not sure we want that. Ice storms. No, I don't think we want that either. Sandworm? Disliking the human environments doesn't save me a lot at this point. Doppelganger. An evolved slime that can take on the form of humans. It can create a huge scandal if one is found out. Increases mutation chance. Wealthy countries. Grab. That sounds pretty good. So we have the perfect disguise. They can never be found out. Or saboteur. They may sabotage humanity. Let's just say that they can never be found out. Monster evolution. Certain monster girls start evolving beyond their normal forms, increasing mutation chance tremendously. Do we want mutation chance, or is that going to come back to bite me? You know what, let's just have a mutation game. Mutations are fun. Cities fall to the bunny girl craze. Bunnies are all the rage in some countries. Other countries turn a blind eye, disapprovingly. Pitcher plant. This thing right here. Mush girl. Release spores to spread the infection. If there are many uninfected countries, they may float into one. Am I missing much? I am missing quite a few, especially in South America for some reason. Mush! We'll do that. Okay, so more transmission. Yeah, let's go for Prankster Pskies. Prankster Pskies. The P is not quite silent, but almost silent. I don't know, we're getting into islands and stuff. There's Sandworm, whether I like it or not. The Tourist Pixie. And they also use ships and stuff. Sure, we'll grab that. Fairy Queen. Reduce lethality. Let's reduce lethality, because I'm going to try to be friendly with humanity if I can. Maybe we want to go for the Gentle Giantess as well. Yes, I'm going to try not to kill humanity. I just want to be your friends. Okay, so what are we missing now? Iceland, that's it. Well, Iceland did close some stuff down, but we still have a port option. There's ice storms. Apparently we're getting lethality whether I like it or not. Okay, let's go for... I guess we'll go for the succubus. Then we have copy traits. Suit the desires of particular target. Sounds nice. Reproduction. Monster girls can now reproduce with humans. This is a great effort toward coexistence. Infect the world and unlock this trait. Bam! By unlocking the succubus, now we are able to mate. It's beautiful. So all we're waiting on here is Iceland, and they just closed down their port. Mush girls, do your thing. Do I have an option to, like, get across for free or something? I should have grabbed mermaids is what I should have done, but I didn't think about it. Looking for, like, an automatic transmission option here. Harpies? Rock. As if they were airplanes. On their own? Phoenix girls. Happily fly anywhere. Well, that sounds all well and good. Ice Age. Glaciers start to grow as the temperature cools drastically. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just sort of waiting on the Mush Girls at this point. We got Spore Release, and there we go! Yay! We've infected Iceland. Now we just need to stop the cure. How do I stop the cure? Don't know. We need more lethality to kind of slow down humanity a little bit. We're gonna go for Lava and Dragons. That'll slow them down. Yeah, I never saw that coming. And Iceland has been infected. There are no healthy people left in their world. 2.8 billion are dead, and we have zombies now so they can rise back from the dead. Wait a minute, I've infected the world. Wait. I got reproduction. Hang on. Zombie apocalypse. The Ice Age. I didn't mean to get that, but oh well. Spore Release. Well, I think the scenario may be broken somewhat then, because it's not doing what it was supposed to do. Let's distract the world's scientists, I guess. Oh wait, no, there we go, finally. Okay, it was just delayed. Phew! Monster girls have been accepted. Humanity has at long last fully accepted monster girls into their lives. A new era of love and joy is here, also sorrow for the 4 billion dead. But that's okay, now we have monster girls. That's fine. 3 stars, 75,000 points, 284 days. Kind of an interesting way to do a scenario, honestly. Not actually breaking things up into proper, like, transmission symptoms and abilities, but rather just making one, 3-page document of monsters you can form. That's a very interesting tactic. At least it's somewhat balanced, because now symptostasis isn't too powerful. Because I've seen people do things kind of like this before, but then they just have like a million transmissions, but no symptoms or abilities, and it's like, well, now transstasis is overpowered as heck. So this is a smart way to get around that. Kind of wonder if there would have been a way to stick with the proper transmission, symptoms, and abilities that might have been more fun, but oh well, this does seem to have worked more or less. Yeah, I'll say that I recommend it. Is it worth 5 stars? I'm not sure about that, but it is pretty good. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.